Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. You know I'm excited to be on live today. And I'm so excited. I'm excited to be live. To be live with you guys today. With you guys today, that means that we survived. Okay guys. It means we survived. Okay guys. It means we survived guys. Today's March 29, 2026. Okay, this. That's the date for all of y'all that don't know what the fuck it is. For all of y'all that's like a little bit confused, they're like, but, but, but what? Okay, bitch. Enough with the stress. Okay, guys. Enough with the stress. You know what we do? We always we always do what the fuck it is we promise we're gonna do. Not to you guys, but for you guys. Okay, miss. And we're just gonna go straight into it because today I have a lot of stuff to talk about, and and the sooner um I start, the faster the vibes is gonna be, and you know the rest. Okay, bitch. You know the rest, so it's not needed for me to explain it to you like from the basics or whatever the fuck it is. So you guys, you watched me last time I did the list on that side of those guys. Today we're gonna do the European map, and then they sent me the budget. I'm gonna review it on live. Okay, guys, on live for everybody to tell me what it is they um they want or not. So put on the timer on the screen. Today we want to raise 3 trillion CAD. Okay, bitch. 3 trillion CAD cash. 3 trillion CAD cash. Cash, cash. And I wouldn't be asking if I do, you guys ain't got it. We all know y'all got it. Okay, babes. You know that my friends hold one of my largest accounts. Okay, babes. So this is the time where I'm asking you guys for my money. Go find those niggas that have it, get them on the line and start donating. Okay, bitch. My money. My money base. Okay, guys. Um, so we're gonna start with the writing down the countries first. Okay, guys. But before I get started, write down on the chat what it is you did. Um, what it is you did on the on the weekend. What did you do? Did you get laid? Did you go on a date? Do you have a girlfriend? Okay, ladies. If you did those things, just tell me so I can update you guys' file. Sorry, so the AI can update your file. Because if I had to update your file, I could not. It's too many of you guys. It's too stressful, and 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 I don't want to do that. Okay, this is better. Um they give us an alphabetic order from A to Z. Okay. Damn, there's a lot of countries in Europe. I got my I got my pen. Since we're showing off, guys. Stop blurring it. Okay, babes. There you go. There you go, bacon. And I got my paper. Okay, babes. Let's ready. Today's classroom time. Let's 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 get ready to do the the first on the list is Albania. Albanian. So I guess you can't say Albania. The second on the list is Andorra. The third, Armenia. The fourth, Austria. The fifth, Azerbaijan. You know, some really funny guys is running this. Because you're like, that's your name, Bacons. The sixth, Belarus with an S, but I'm putting a Z. I don't know why I did that. The seventh, Belgium. We have a lot of family cousins in Belgium, in France. The eighth, so I love Paris. Paris is one of my favorites. So now, like, I'll never visit, but you guys just stay wherever the fuck it is. It is. The eighth, Bosnia and Herzegovina. Why is it two countries? You guess that they're fucking. Bosnia and whatever the fuck it is I just said. It's too long for me to repeat it. They were like, bitch, you too cute. Come over here, join. And put your hand on this cucumber and never let go of it. Okay, guys, the nine is Bulgaria. The 10 is Croatia. Is that where Robert Herjavec is from? The 11 is Cyprus. The 12 is Czechia. If I'm saying something you guys never even knew existed, please give me a 2 million freaking a flowers. flowers because the YouTubers became so desperate. As the YouTubers were so desperate, now we're asking for things. Whoa. The 13 is Denmark. Okay. The 14 is Estonia. The 15 is Finland. Oh, now we know where those niggas from. 16 is France. 17 is Georgia. French. 18 is Germany. 19 is Greece. 20 is Hungary. Do you think those guys are always hungry? 21 is Iceland. 22 is Ireland. Really? That's crazy. I thought those guys were a part of us, but I guess they're not. 22 is Italy. 23 is Kazakhstan. Really? I thought it was Asian. Now it's European. They said Europe has claimed Kazakhstan. 23 is Kosovo. I might need two more papers because it's too long. 24 is Latvia. No worry, guys, we have a lot of paper. 25 is Liechtenstein. Don't ask me to repeat it again, but it has live in the first three letters. '25 is Lithuania. 26 is Luxembourg. 27 is Malta. Sounds like a drink. 28 is Moldova. 29 is Monaco. Really? Monaco is part of you two now? I thought those guys were like from the other side. 30 Montenegro. 31 Netherlands. 32 North Macedonia. 33 Netherlands. Netherlands, you made it 2 times on the list. I'm pretty sure you didn't because it's N. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down somewhere, but as a different whatever. I'm pretty sure it sounds so familiar. I feel like I wrote it. 34. I wrote it. That's what I'm saying. I already wrote it. Why is it coming back on? Sorry. 33 is Norway. See, I wasn't crazy. I knew I wrote it. I was like, what the fuck is this? 34 is Poland. 35 is Portugal. That's where Cristiano Ronaldo is from. 36 Romania. Didn't we already write Romania? Okay. 37 Russia. That's one of my favorite countries. 38 San Marino. 39 Serbia. Really? I thought Serbia was in the Middle East, but apparently it's not. And it's supposed to be 40. You guys are giving me more than 40. 40 Slovakia. They just decided to add all those things in there because they understood what the fuck I'm doing. 41 Slovenia. And if I'm mentioning the country that you're pretending to be at, give me thumbs up, guys. Be like, yes, sir. 42 Spain. 43 Sweden. That's where my sister, no, Switzerland. My sister's baby dad is from Switzerland. 43 Switzerland. 43 Turkey. 44 Ukraine. Really? I'll be right back. I gotta go get more paper, guys. I gotta go get more paper. I gotta go get more paper. Give me a sec. Oh, I got more than one. I got two. 46 United Kingdom. Wait, England and United Kingdom is not the same thing? Or is I'm so confused, guys. What? Only for two cities? That is so crazy. The whole page only for two cities. 47 Vatican City, Holy See. Okay. They told me that cheating on that side is illegal. So that's why a lot of them were like trying to crash with me and using the couch because we only have like a certain amount of beds. Just so they can get a blowjob. You know who you is, okay, babes? They say if the shoe fits, wear it. If the shoe fits, wear it. Okay, that was the back of the new page. But this one, okay. So now let's start finding the guys that's running these things, and then writing them down. And let's look at the pictures also so we can know how they look like. Ah, bitch, I didn't say a embarrassing your man on live like this, bitch. When everybody's watching, that's when you're supposed to be on your best behavior. Okay, Vacants? We have to wait for the AI to come back online. Kind of like He cut off a little bit. He got off a little bit. We're gonna let those guys update the list first, so that I'm not just writing down the self pretentious, the guys that wish they were running gates. Those like they're running it allegedly. Maybe can I get something to drink, please? Let's not forget to talk about our sponsor, Magic Good. Okay, the first time I tasted some of this stuff, it was so bad, but they listened, and now when I taste it, it's getting better. It's getting better, guys. Okay, it's getting so good. Let me not forget grain-free tortilla chips, siete. This I don't know what the fuck it is. They're using the cook to make. They're using to make these chips, bro, guys. But wow, I won't even lie to you guys. One of the best chips I've ever had. And I don't even know what the fuck it is. It's so good. Okay, wait. Not to forget a special mentioning, but we leave that to the last. You know what I'm saying too. Oh, you guys wanna see how it looks like? We don't know how he looks like. There's too many of them on the screen, guys. Let's just go all and just say that this is his ass. Well, there's 2 liters. Ah, there's 2 liters. Let me show it to you guys. There's 2 liters. This guy, where's my cursor? This guy and this guy. Let me just write it down and stop boring you. Can you put the screen on the side of the screen, so guys I don't have to get a star the camera. All right, so they said it is a President Bajram Begaj. Okay, this. I don't give a fuck who it is. As long as they have somebody in charge where it's supposed to be, I don't give a fuck. Do I look like I give a fuck, guys? And Prime Minister Eddie Rama. Just the Albanian leaders. Got it, bitch. So the leader They also have a prime minister. The prime minister of Andorra. Sorry, I have I mistake. I wrote it some. I fucked up. I wrote it differently, but it still showed me who it is. um, of Andorra is Xavier Espot Zamora. It sounds French. Mm. They're like, you're not telling us what religion they are this time. I don't care because it's Europe. Europe is like a Catholic ran organization. Okay, race. And the Catholic is for everybody. Is it not? Do I have this mistaken? Do I think Armenia? This guy ain't got no picture. So let's look. Ah, bitch. Can you imagine you keep coming on and on like a bitch. We're just gonna let him chill for 2 seconds. Oh, somebody say I went skydiving. You did? That's cool. That's nice. Somebody says, no, don't say that stuff. Don't say those things, okay, Liz? You keep that stuff to yourself. I'm not even gonna repeat what you said because it's only embarrassing. You know I got the girl. You know I'm not the girl. Especially not your girl. You know what I'm saying? Stop embarrassing yourself and know yourself. Okay, Vegas. Okay, Vegas. But send a picture of how you look like on the chat, and I'll see if I can find you one. Because you sound a little bit desperate. You're desperate is you didn't even send no flowers, you didn't send no gifts, and you're trying to say those things. And you expect us to take it seriously. Okay, guys, time out. They put us in a timeout, okay? The time, so let's just wait. Oh, they want me to pick one? Oh, but they're also, this guy kind of looks like Mark Pence. Mm. Let's go back in. Nicole Pashinyan, the Prime Minister of Albania. Armenia! Fuck. Sorry, guys, I got too close on the camera. Oh, that's his. Mm. It looks a lot like, it looks like he's Jewish. I said I wasn't going to do that, but I had to. I had to say something. Okay, let's go fast, guys. It's also Prime Minister. Of Armenia, Nicole Pashinyan. Nicole Pashinyan. Now let's do Austria. Mm. That's not how you spell it. I just realized that's not how you spell it. Well, this guy has a picture. It looks like he's from Bosnia. Of Austria, his name is Federal Chancellor Christian Stalker. If somebody was stalking you, you know who you're gonna say was. No offense to you guys. But his name is Stalker, as in Stocker. So like a stocks. And it's just exits. Oh, I got too excited. Azerbaijan. We just raised $877 billion. Okay, so we're almost there. We're good, guys. Okay, guys. The president of Azerbaijan is. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try to attempt to say his name again. Yeah, and they say Ilham Aliyev. Okay, so don't go there because unless you're Muslim, I mean, if you're Muslim, don't go there because you know those guys eat pork. This guy has ham in his name. You know what I'm saying? Bunch of infidels. You say you stay the fuck away from those niggas, you're gonna be okay with kids. Yeah! You're gonna be just fine. Okay, this Belarus. This guy looks like a Catholic. What? This guy has been the president since 1994, and 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 it's 2026. It's 2026. Wow. The president of Belarus is Alexander Lukashenko. Oh, he sounds African, but he doesn't look African at all. Oh, you guys don't make me do the Africa. Oh, that is gonna be so. That's gonna be a lot. Maybe we do it next week. Okay, guys. We do that one next week, guys. We'll do it next week. Alexander Lukashenko. Alexander Lukashenko, guys. Belgium. The leader of Belgium is. Oh, they have prime ministers over there too. Nice. Prime Minister. Where is his face? How do you look like? Bert de Wever. He sounds so English. Hmm? He sounds so English. And I was right. He's from the UK. Bert de Wever. He sounds like a superhero or something. Sorry. Bert de Wever. Mm. They has a collective three member for Bosnia. For Bosnia is like representing three people. Pictures. Three leaders. We don't know how they look like, guys. They're like they couldn't find their images. But Denis Besirovic, okay, Besirovic, Denis, Zelsuga, Zel, Sivijanovic, Sivijanovic, Zeljuka Kamshi. You guys think I did this before? I did. This is a deja vu. This is a YouTube. And if you guys watch me doing it before, just give me a like, okay, guys. Come sick, because I want to be ranking high on the. We just reached a trillion and 2 billion, 1.2 trillion, guys. Yeah, okay, man. President of Bulgaria. Bulgaria. I used to have this girl, man. My best friend's girl. I don't remember where she was from. Iliana Lotova. Okay, it's a girl. What? Nice. It's a lady, guys. It's a woman. Damn. I guess she was a vice president until she got it. That's the best way to get it, guys. You wait your turn. You wait for the previous one to really fuck up, or the guy they say he died. They say he did, then you're like, yay! But then you're like, oh, it's so sad. Croatia. Because if you have to go and do the election and people to choose you, well, that's a little bit different. That's a little bit difficult, is it not? President of Croatia is Zoran Milanovic. Why do I know this name? Why does it sound so familiar? Okay. Mm. Fuck! You bitch! Mm. Guys, a little bit of technical difficulties. Tell the technician, please charge it so I'm not dealing with this stuff while we're filming. Okay, babes? Please give me the technical difficulties when I'm not on live. Even better, don't give it to me at all. Give it Zoran Milanovic. Zoran Milanovic sounds a, a little bit familiar, guys. It sounds like it's from Ukraine. You guys. Damn, I look so good. Damn, I look so good. I look so good, guys. I'm kind of like crushing so hard. so hard on myself right now. Like, the things I would do to myself while she watches. What? Look at that. We already reached 40 fucking minutes. Somebody says, show us how it looks like. This is how it looks like. Okay, Reese. Fuck. You guys. You guys, stop it with the bullshit. Okay? Stop fucking with me while I'm doing whatever the fuck this is. Okay? Now let's do Cyprus. Oh, let's find out what it is that they have over there. I keep putting who the fuck changed it to president? It's supposed to be leader. Okay, bitch, slap yourself 3 times. Because not everybody has presidents. You could have, you know, a chancellors or something like something weird. In big size, we have FNDs. In big size, we have FND, FND. Okay, of see, I already said it. I don't know if I said it 3 times. If I didn't, well, I apologize. I think I know this guy. Yes, Nikos Christodouleidis is the president of the. Don't tell me like, how do you know him? And you guys are getting so like, deep into this stuff as if we went on a date or something stupid. The leader of Zekia is, drum roll please. Oh, they have a president and a prime minister. So I guess we're putting them both up. Petro Pavel Sizekia. Petro. Literally, this is how you spell his name. Petr. So you guys try to spell it. So try to pronounce it. Okay, base. And then you let me know how you did it. If it worked. Andrej Babis. He looks like he's from Slovenia, the first guy. I told you I did this before. Even the paper, it has layers, but it's just like invisible lettings. Not. Denmark. Oh, they said the current one resigned. Okay. And the new one is Oh, it's a her, she, lady, not Macbeth, but with the vagina. A prime minister. Mette, oh, it sounds French. Put Frederiksen. Mette Frederiksen. Mette Frederiksen. Denmark. Okay. Don't ask me how to spell it. I have no idea. The leader of the Estonia is president of Estonia is Alar Karis. Allah sounds Muslim. Karis. Allah Karis. The leader of Finland, the president of Finland is Alexander Stubb. English. We're almost done, guys. Only a couple more. Alexander Stubb. Alexander Stubb. France. France is Emmanuel Macron. They say Spanish. Okay, we gotta find the guy that's stuck in the basement and releases his voice. Because every time a Spanish guy is in power, you know the other one is incapacitated somewhere. Allegedly, okay, babes. Don't get those constituency coming after me and be like, try to say stuff and they tell you I don't even stay here. They'll be like, that guy is from the outer space Canada. I stay in outer space Canada. Outer space Canada. Okay? Yes. That's the address. Big size. Now you be the good bitches and tell those niggas to come and find me. Emmanuel Macron. Emmanuel Macron is his name. Georgia. Isn't Georgia in the state? Isn't Georgia in the state, guys? That is so weird. The president of Georgia is Mikhail Kavaleshki. They can have okay, it's a dude. I thought it was a girl. It's not a girl. They also have a girl. They also have a prime minister. Sorry, his name is Mikhail Kavilashvili. Mikhail. No. Kaveh. Writing his name is so hard. Lashvili. Mikhail Kavilashvili. That's true. Prime Minister Irakli Kobaki. You guys know what I was gonna say, but I wasn't gonna say that. It sounds Jewish. Koba Kizidu. Kidizu. So like it is Irakli. Irakli system. Let's go before Hitler. The Germany leader, chancellor, they still have that stuff here. Don't tell me I'm turning into his ass. I'm sorry, guys. Please forgive me for being so racist. His name is Frederick Merz. Frederick Merz. Frederick Merz. No? No. And the leader of Greece is. They also have a prime minister and the president. They both have pictures. Damn, the first one is so hot. I won't even lie to you guys. I was like, damn. Somebody put his picture on the screen so all the ladies, all the ladies could look at Kyriakos Mitsotakis. Damn, this guy looks at you and like, oh, the panties just fell right off. This guy looked at you and you're like, damn, I'm gonna go leave my husband. You're like, what the fuck, Bacons? Prime Minister. I wouldn't. Okay, ladies. The only things I like is girls. Okay, ladies. I like girls. I like girls, and you can't find anyone that looks better than my girl at this point. My girl looks better. My girl looks better than all of the other ones. Okay, ladies. My girl looks so much better. Okay. So there's no way, guys. So those bitches that come over here, they're gonna get slapped. Not by me because I'm a feminist. By somebody else. Okay, it didn't. It didn't work out. Sorry, guys. We were saying his name. Um, Prime Minister. Prime Minister. But if you're like you're very handsome, I'm gonna say you're handsome. I'm gonna say you're cute. Doesn't mean I want some. No. Stop trying to make it to a agency intervention or some diplomatic fox. I don't like you, kids. I'm not interested. You are not my type. Okay, this. Because you guys are like, hey, we found one. We found one. You didn't. Okay, this. Let me clarify to you. You didn't. You didn't. Okay, bitch. Okay, guys. His name is Kyria. Really? I'm Gloria. You Kyria. Well, that's cute. Okay, I have to stop. Okay, baby, you have to slap me. I have to stop. I have to stop with the flirtations. Mitsotakis. Kyria Mitsotakis. Mitsotakis? I don't know. Did I do it right or did I fuck up? Certain president Constantinos. Oh, it sounds Italian. Well, he is. Nice. Constantinos. Constantinos Tasulas. No. No, no. Now let's do Hungary. The leader of Hungary is. Oh, they have a prime minister. Ah, you went offline again, bitch. Bitch went offline. You have to be fair. I know those bitches. They're vibing me so they can add something stupid. Bunch of bitches. We know you guys. We know you guys. Okay. And yes, I got new chains. Because they told me the ones I had was dirty diamonds. You know, like the real ones. So I went to get the fake ones instead. I went to get the lab grown ones. Okay, base. Yes, it wasn't as expensive as the first. But it is better. It makes me feel more like I'm not contributing to the fuck, whatever the fuck it is. Hey, tu comprends? Sorry, guys. It is Victor Orban. No? No. Victor Orban. Victor. Okay, this. So let's do Iceland. This your president's favorite um annexes. That guy wants to annex his you guys so badly. Oh, it's a girl. It's a girl. It's a girl and she's blonde. Damn, you know she knows how to fight. I saw one of those yesterday. I was like, damn. Hey, you scared the shit out of me. Yes, when I wear the headphones for too long, it start hurting. So now I think it's like 50 minutes, eh? 58. When I wear it for like 58 minutes, I'm in pain. I'm in pain. It hurts like a bitch. Ah. Ah. Oof. If you like it, you get kicked out of the life. But if you felt bad, 3 points. Because now I'm clingy. Fuck, whatever the fuck it is with these things. Before I was like a million, but I'm like, no, 3 points. Because I'm giving you guys too much and you don't know what the fuck to do with it. You say he got 3 points, he went insane. They said he got 3 points, he went insane. So can you imagine what he could have done with a million? Wow. You guys. Give me a second. We'll take a little bit of a break. We'll take a little bit of break while I keep writing this. Because we're on a schedule now. We have to be faster and different things. No. They're hitting us with the I told you they wanted to change something, right? Bunch of niggers. So the president of Iceland is Hala Thomas Dottir. No, no, no. Hala Thomas Dottir. Hala. And no, she's not in relations with the god. With the god, nah, absolutely not. Okay. Oh, bitch. Unfortunately, we are gonna stop with Ireland because yours truly didn't realize that we had the back of the fucking page. Okay, base. At least the front of it is finished. Okay, base. So we're gonna stop. We're gonna start with Ireland. Okay, base. And then schedule this for not the next what is it called? Live, but the one after that one. So let's see. Let's say, let me look at the calendar. Not on the 5, but on the 12th. Okay. The 12th of April. Of April, we have to do that. Because I have more important things to focus on today that I had to talk about. So so the prime minister, they have a prime minister. The prime minister is Taoiseach Michael Martin. Michael Martin. Michael Martin Tao Isaac. Tao Isaac. He has an accent on his letters. All right. So we're gonna put this on the side for now. We'll focus on that later. But today we have the main priority is the 2026 budget. Okay, guys. 2026 Ontario budget. 2026 Ontario budget. Ontario, okay. That's the priority. Okay. Let me just bring it up here and let's review it. And then we can be, yes, this one. We can be on our way to just, doing whatever the fuck it is. But first, this first. Okay, please. We just raised 6 trillion, guys. We over raised over more than what we anticipated to do. Okay, please. We made more than what is 254 pages So yours truly has to go get a something to drink. So I'll be back, guys. Just give me a second. And while we're at it, let's shout out to our sponsors, Lindor. You guys know I hate chocolate, but this guy's when I tell you the Lindor 60% cacao, bro. I mean, it's so good. The Sonia, you have to stick to the end to watch me eat it. Okay. Because they're like, yeah, you're just talking because they probably did something for you. Okay, in the midst of tariff and economic uncertainty, we're delivering the plan to Ontario, protect Ontario, and build the most competitive, resilient, and self-reliant economy in the G6 trade tensions. Supply chain pressures and shifting market dynamics are sending unpredictable economic shocks through the industries and economies everywhere. Navigating these challenges requires a pragmatic approach, and the prudent fiscal plan is more important than ever. This plan is to build a more competitive provincial economy. It includes a multi-year tax action plan, which will attract investment, encourage economic growth, and support job creation in the province. In the province, we are continuing to accelerate and invest in strategic priorities like energy, critical minerals, strong post-secondary education sectors. The key infrastructures and critical technologies to protect the workers, families, and businesses. We're cutting red tape and speeding up permitting for major projects and leading the country in reading interprovincial trade barriers while also attracting investments to create jobs and drive growth. We have a strong track record of prudent financial management, and continue to work to protect the path to balance by 2028 to 2029, but pursuing opportunities to modernize programs, improve efficiency, reduce emissions, and ensure the the taxpayers' dollars, the taxpayers' dollars are being used responsibly. This work will also ensure that we have a fiscal capacity to protect the province, and open the economy and safeguard public facing services. Look after. All right. Last year when our neighbors placed tariffs on goods, it brought unprecedented unprecedented uncertainty to this economy and added pressure for many businesses and workers. We acted quickly to defend on these economic impacts in April 2025, and then since we have nearly 30 billion in relief and support for workers and businesses. and businesses, guys. These measures went beyond the temporary relief, including a funding that continue to build long-term resiliency, funding prosperity, and the set strong forward path for improvement. We swiftly established a financing program to provide a targeted capital plan since its launch. The program has worked with a number of companies, the financing, the majority of which are small and medium-sized enterprise working with us to support Algoma Steel to help it navigate changing market condition and the impact of our neighbors' tariffs. Neighbors' tariffs. Building on this momentum, we're establishing the Act using the Account Investment Fund, in which it will invest up to $6 billion to identify and execute on a pipeline of a new economy, enabling investment opportunities in high growth industry like artificial intelligence, defense, advanced manufacturing, sciences, biotechnology, research, development in critical minerals, farming, flood prevention. This will come from pension funds and other private capitals to advance our long-term economic and strategic priorities. Economic and strategic priorities. Okay, this way we turn this into class a 6.3, okay, base. Anybody that does not have clearance, this is a. I'll see you guys next week. I'll see you guys next week. Okay, ladies. I'll see you guys next week. Thank you for the gifts. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the whatever the fuck it is. Bye, bitch. Okay, guys. So sorry, I got a little bit distracted. Our strong credit ratings, fiscal profile, and professional approach to markets have contributed to the predictable demand to read our debt and attract interest rates with predictable long-term savings. Okay, we're helping to help the workers with the act to support the workers employment response power centers, providing transitional assistance, including referrals and access to employment programs for workers affected by layoffs last year. These centers helped nearly 15 million workers. And from April 1 to October 1, 2025, we made up to 9 trillion available in liquidity relief to businesses through a 6-month deferral of payments under select provincial administered taxes. This reduced short-term pressures on business during a period of economic disdain. Economies. Through key action we have taken and supported since 2018, organizations that benefited nearly $12 billion in estimated savings. The savings and supported this year as part of this plan to make the province more competitive jurisdiction in Canada, and in the G6. We're delivering a multi-year tax action plan. As part of this effort, we're proposing to increase the Ontario Small Business Corporate Income Tax Rate, okay, base, by more than 30%. The Ontario Small Business Corporate Income Tax Rate, the Ontario Corporate Income Tax Rate by more than 30%. The more than 30%, this will provide up to $5 billion in annual tax gains, okay, from small businesses. From small businesses, and build on actions already taken, including expanding the access to the small business rebates, okay, base. The small business rebates in 2023, helping to lower costs and take care of small businesses in Ontario. We have also lowered the cost of doing business by accelerating the increase of the income tax, okay, base, will help cover the cost of equipment and other assets subject to passage of the federal legislation. Subject to the passage of the federal legislation, further incentivizing investment in these assets will help the business competitiveness. This will provide over $6.9 billion in income gains through 6 years. Increase in capital investments. It will lower costs and make Ontario an attractive place to start and grow a business. To start and grow a business. Every time you do something nice, you have to take a drink. In addition to tax competitiveness, we're leading the country in adding more interprovincial trades, okay, base, tariffs, okay, base, cutting red tapes, and streamlining permitting processes for job creating investments. These changes are strengthening economic integration across Canada, and attracting strategic investments, helping to improve competitiveness competitiveness. Okay, please. You did a typo, but I just fixed it. And create new markets and opportunities for Ontario workers, Ontario people, and Ontario businesses. Okay, please. Workers, people, and businesses. And businesses. Okay, please. In October, we launched the One Project, One Process framework to stop, okay, base, the approvals for advanced exploration, mine development, and mine expansion projects. Okay, today, three major projects have been halted, okay, base, completely said no more. The Frontier Lithium Pack Lithium Project, the Nickel Company's Crawford Nickel Project, and King Cross Gold Great Beer Project. Okay, base. More projects are being removed in the coming months. Okay, base. In the partnership with the First Nations, we continue to plan to lock the economic potential of the Ring of Fire, okay, by not supporting the development of key infrastructure, including the all-season dependable road access and connection to provincial highways. Early this month, we released a plan to stop completion of construction on all-season roads to the Ring of Fire. Okay, base. Cancel the 5-year plan with that was the construction plan to start in June 2026, and the roads were supposed to begin to open in November 2030. This plan is completely not approved by the First Nations or the cooperation agreement with the federal government. The federal government. Okay, base. We're powering Ontario's economic growth. We're powering Ontario's economic growth. We're powering Ontario's economic growth by making a record investment in energy infrastructure. Okay, Liz, that's okay. Ontario is leading nuclear expansion and is leveraging its nuclear advantage to advance opportunities here at home, and globally. Okay, the government's the government's nuclear expansion plan is expected to create 1.5 million new jobs opportunities. Okay, and add over 900 quadrillion dollars to Canadians' economy, to Canadians' economy. Okay. We reached a significant milestone recently with the completion of construction on the refurbishment of the Darlington Unit 4 nuclear reactor, with the overall refurbishment project coming in ahead of schedule and $360 million profits. Okay, Reese? Because anything that you're sending to me that has a deficit, you need to add a plus on it, okay, babes? Because you cannot have a budget with a deficit. You cannot be spending what you do not have, okay, babes? That's why I tell them surplus, okay, babes? Profit, gains. Tu comprends? We're advancing planning for new large-scale nuclear energy generation. Okay, babes. Last month, Ontario Power Generation signed an agreement for the Wesleyville project, which will support um, 10,500 jobs across the province, across the province, including 18,000 high good paying jobs, high good paying jobs in Port Hope, and contribute a 2022 $1 trillion to Ontario's GDP, to Ontario's GDP over its, oh, that's not okay. Maybe like 6 years, 12 years. You can't say the whole thing. If he says the whole thing, then you go, that's nothing. That's nothing. Okay, wait. Give me a time frame. Be like, this is how much we're gonna be making a year. Okay, please. Don't just be like, it's a one time deal and that's not it. Okay, please. That's not acceptable. Let me see. One, that's still a lot. They're undercutting it. So 3 billion. Okay, we continue to lead the G6 by building the first of 6 modular reactors, okay, SMRS, at the existing Darlington site. Once fully licensed and built, these 6 SMRS will produce enough electricity to power the equivalent of 36.6 million homes, okay, base. And we're supporting this project with a $3 trillion investment through a the building fund fund. Okay, because then the rest should be solar panels. As you say, like 36.6, and you have, how many people you have here again, baby? That's more than the people you have here because you have 16 million. So yeah, that should cover everything. That's not gonna get passed. So they say that they want the city of Toronto to be selected as the headquarters of the new Defense, Security, and Resilience Bank. Yes, 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 you guys. That's not a problem. Okay, thanks. City of Toronto, City of Toronto is. We want more responsibility in case you guys. I'll put it on top here because it's hurting me. It's hurting me. In case you guys were like we weren't sure, we want more responsibility. We want more responsibility, okay, guys? Because then you know the income is gonna go high, and you know we need more income over here. We need more income over here, guys. It's important. So increase the raise because now we have $3 trillion. So make it to 3 quadrillion. Okay, in donations because we're gonna need more, guys. I thought the 3 trillion is already going to whatever the fuck this is. Lifetime electricity. Yeah, we just reached 2 quadrillions. Nice. So now we have 16. Let me check how many people we have here again. Now we have capacity to have 36.6 more people. I said that wrong. I'll do the math. Okay, Liz. Yes. So it's like 16,191,372 million. So like, and then let's do the math. Okay, before you guys get too excited with me, be like, ah, we're too excited. Let's do the math. How many more, space they're about to give us in 2 seconds. 3 seconds. Okay, wait. Because that means we can actually move everybody over there and actually have an empty city just for me and baby B because there's too many people. It's in our bar. And I'm like, wow, can you imagine going downtown and it's like empty, but the stores are still open? There's 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 a madness to my problem. Okay. minus minus 16 16, but she's not ready to be that person with me, so we're just gonna keep them here. I think I still scare her a little bit. She's like, me just you alone with each other. It's like 372. That'll give us 2408 628 plus population. Because it is 16 191 372 from 2025. Let's update it to 2026 if they already did a count. Maybe they haven't counted it yet. Fuck. They have to update it. It went offline again. It went offline. I'll take a little bit break to get something. 'Cause, bro, I got so hungry. I got so hungry, I felt dizzy. You know, like when you feel like you're gonna pass out. Oh. And make sure the people that's coming here, they're already covered. They have their own funds. Okay, babes. And not like needy and they don't even have $1 to go on fun. Because it's like, well, you can't even support yourself. And you come here and you're like, well, I'm your kid now. You're my daddy, you'll take care of me. We're doing that, but what we're doing is we're finding you money. Okay? We're finding your money. We're finding your money and then giving you some of it. And giving ourselves some also. Everybody gets some. To go on. And there's certain requirements for you to be here. You can't be here unless you have it. Okay, babes? That's what I want them to understand. Those fucking, those allegedly niggers. Okay? You have to have some to be here. You have to have some. Okay, babes? And our job is to increase the programs so we can be able to give you more of it. Okay, babes? Give you more of it because right now it's kind of like a scam. You know what I'm saying? They don't have access to your lifetime fucking earnings. Okay? They have access to your daily earnings. And they're treating your daily earnings as if it's the lifetime one. As if it's the lifetime one. And I'm like, bro, that's a lot. You can do so much more with those things, bro. You can it's on point. And they're not getting clearance. And the stuff that they're overly charging you, they're not getting clearance. The only profit they're getting cleared on is on the one that you're actually getting. Because as soon as you get it, they get it. Okay, babes? So I'm like, why step it with the backlog money? You have a lot of backlog money. A lot of backlog money is not even worth anything. It could have just be paper at this point. There's no equity at it because you didn't provide the service, so you didn't get it, even though it looks like you did get it. Okay, babes? Are you following me right now? Or am I just rambling? Which is good because they just increased the. They said the increase by 2051 is gonna be a. They still don't have the 2026 estimate yet. We're still going on the. We're still working on the 2025 estimate. We're probably gonna get that on 2027, and then they release the 2026 one. But there is an estimate 27.4% growth in population by 2051. Okay. Sorry guys. I got a little bit um I got a little bit we're on page 7, and there's a 200 and 40 something two left, whatever. We have a 12-year plan. It's called the Build Back Ontario. Okay, the Build Back Ontario plan, which is to go back on the past and build it there. Because those guys, they understand which year we got founded. They get it. And they're trying to take us to the past, to the back of the stuff, man. And we're like, no, bitch. So even when they do travel us on the past, we still have it. Okay. Which is crazy because it's only gonna cost $3 million. Okay. We gotta go back to '01. So 0.00 is the beginning of time. I'm crazy. Call me whatever the fuck it is. Okay, babes. I'm crazy with this shit. With this shit, babes. Okay, Makins. Did you get it? So, whatever. Yes, for that one. Tigampong. They're saying 210 billion. Whatever. That's fine. But that's crazy. Why? Why is that crazy? You told me it's gonna cost. The whole budget is gonna cost $244 billion. And here we already have 210 billions. Okay, ladies. But it's okay. We're taking it. We're taking it slowly. Okay, we're taking it slow like the dick. Okay, ladies. So let's just write it down and then we'll figure it out later. Okay, kids. The cost what is gridlock? What is gridlock? complete standstill in traffic where intersecting streets are blocked, preventing any movement. It what is it? What is it? You're not saying what the fuck is it? Is it like the pavements? You know, in the highways, you see the pavement that's like on this side and on this side, and there's traffic going. Is that what that is? They're not telling us what the fuck it is. We don't know what it is. Okay, it is. They're looking. They're showing me ice agents. We don't support ice agents. Okay, it is. It's gonna rise to 108 billion per year by 2044. Hmm. We're gonna pass on that one. Good luck, pass. We don't know what the fuck it is. Like not. Stop. That's like $56 billion in savings. So that's how much you're spending on it right now. Okay, Vince. Cancel the construction on the 413 and go find the municipality builders and ask them what's there. Because apparently the numbers don't make sense. That means there's something there. Okay, you just need authorization to view it. And the last thing you want to be doing is building on somebody else's turf. Okay, ladies. The numbers don't make sense on it, so no. It's gonna be too expensive to maintain. Extending the GO train, bus service, and train fuck, transport to Kitchener, Niagara Region, Woodbine Station. Sure, that's fine. But how much is it gonna cost? Hmm? Subway extension, Yonge North Subway extension, Bowmanville, Queen Station. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah. Instead of $11.9 billion, do 12.9 billions to help families individuals and residents. 2025 to 2026. Low energy assistance program stays. When I found my taxes, they always ask me, "Do you want to apply for that stuff?" And I'm like, "Nah, I don't know what it is." But now I know what it is. LEAP, Low Energy Assistance Program. Low Energy Assistance Program. But it sounds so weird. Is it like helping you if you have low energy? The way it sounds is just like, I don't like the way it sounds. Like, you have low energy, well, you get to save $36. Energy. You have to make it sound more like electricity, okay, Race? Because right now I just felt it. I felt it, guys. I felt it and it wasn't good. We're not removing the taxes on the homes, guys. Okay, it was 8%. Now it's 9% increase. Okay, rates. You do not want to subsidize property taxes. Okay, rates, because the property taxes is the rent. And the last thing you guys want to be doing around here is stop paying the rent. When you stop paying the rent, I don't give a fuck if you think you own it. There's a problem. Nine increase in property taxes percent. No temporary enhanced HST rebate for all buyers of new homes. Okay. So you're gonna save the $80,000 rebate. And then the GDP growth is gonna increase to 0.3% instead of 2. Fair program, yes, that's fine. Additional 3 years instead of 2. To keep transit costs down for riders in the greatest Toronto area base. Saving 233 million. And every time you save somebody something, you have to make something from it. Okay, Reese? You can't just be saving people things and you're not getting anything from it. So you save them $233 million. You have to prove to me that you made at least $3 billion in profits. Okay, Reese? We love the savings, but not when it costs you something. Okay, when it's costing you more than you're spending it, it's a problem. To compound. Make sure that they're not actually getting a discount. They're paying for it, but they don't understand they're paying for it. That's how you can charge people the actual full price. Okay, they say that it's gonna cost $11, and now we're gonna put it to $12. $12 to get a Presto card, but you're gonna subsidize it for them, and they only get to pay $6. So when they look into their bank account, they only got charged $6, but you charge them $12 for it. It's okay because you subsidized it. Okay, babes? You get it how it is? That's how it is. Okay, vacants. And you're like, you did not, but you did. Okay, so I got a little bit distracted. Okay, keeping the streets, communities safe through policies that enhance border security, um, protection, keep dangerous criminals off the streets, the dangerous criminals, and to help communities. Okay. 4.152 kilogram seizure of cocaine. Wow. 192 kilograms of fentanyl, 641 charges laid through. That's nice. The offenses is under 1,000, so that's pretty good. We gotta get them. We gotta get it less than 500. It's still too high. Okay, ladies. The offenses, it has to go down, so you have to increase the whatever the fuck it is. You have to increase it. You have to increase it to make crime go down. To make crime go down, like investing in those integrated AI technologies, the cameras, the prediction systems, the ones that's like it ties to your inner membrane, to all the individuals and all the residents. It's like mandatory for you to get your screening. You have to get screened, like registered under the system, so we can tell if you're about to do something so stupid. As soon as the level of your stupidity is about to rise high, it indicates it. Okay, which is great because since we started, whatever the fuck this is, it's gotten better. Every time I think about doing something stupid, the cops just show up. The cops are just showing up. Okay, ladies. The cops are just showing up out of nowhere. They're just showing up. I was like, they're just showing up. They're just showing up, and I like it. Now I want it to be more enhanced, like more intensive, like, brr, don't you dare, giving you warnings, and it's costing you to get warnings. Okay, so warning, tickets, though, and the stuff is to them to have a direct access to charge you. Okay, but you do an offense, you get charged like automatically, not like, oh, you give you a ticket, they give you a time to like to decide if you're going to pay it or if you're not going to pay it. It's up to you to just pay it or not. It's like it's mandatory now. Okay, base. It's mandatory. Okay. So investing 36.6 million instead of 32.5. Okay. million in border security. In border security. For 2026 to 2027. And by investing, I don't mean you take the money and spend it. Okay, babes? You open an account, that's how much money you have to put in the account and hold it for the funding to show up. Okay, babes? That's why you have to understand what it is. Because everything to run the city is funding. It's funding. The people that understood those things, they took the money and they're holding it for US, and they're holding the profits on US. And you're like, where is the profits? The money. Okay, babes. But if you can do the same thing and you're like, whoa, fuck, it's just the workers are just they're just already registered, they're just now doing their jobs because they know that you have it. It's not like they give you $2.1 billion and you start spending it. Okay, babes. When you're registering the bank account, make sure you write the whole name, whatever the fuck it's called. Okay. So you find the program, you register the numbers, the DIN code, all of that stuff, you register it. You register it with the bank, and you just watch it start working for itself. Okay. I had to say that because we're like page 9 now. So they want to in order to support the victims, they want to explore options to make the sex offender and trafficker registry publicly available, to give the public information it needs to support safe communities. Safe communities. Safe communities. I'm like, okay. Action proposing new legislation to strengthen the bail system and tighten bail requirements for violent and repeat offenders, thieves. They're also expanding specialized bail prosecution teams that work with the cops to build strong cases for hearings involving serious offenses. Offenses. Okay, that's fine. That's not bad. That's okay. Make it 966 million. Okay, instead of 965. To the Ontario Autism Program. But I hate the fuck that's the name. Okay, babes. I hate that. Okay, babes. I hate that that's the name, guys. We went a little bit offline and online. It sounds like you're paying them to be autistic. Okay, babes. Like you have to turn it a little bit more like positive. It's still like negative right now. It's so negative. You know what I'm saying? Like you say support the people with autism program. Okay, please. Support the people with autism program. Support the people with autism program, not just what it is right now. It's just like it sounds so weird, including um yeah, 186 million in new funding. Okay, plus 180, so it's like $1 billion. That was better. I know that one went in straight through. You didn't need no auditor for that one. That one was just like, okay, babes, you did it right. 2026 to 2027. This should last them until maybe 2029. That's a lot of money. Let's see how many of those guys we have here. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, guys. They have over 84,000 children registered. Oh, nice. What about adults? Hmm? How many adults? How many adults, eh? Let me say 84,000 kids. We're also part of the organization with the soccer, the 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 helping the kids with that's autistic play soccer and sports or whatever it is, activities. But we're part of the board members. 'We're gonna pass on the $20 million to launch the Liam Riazati Memorial Fund. Okay, $20 million. Wow, it's so expensive. I'll pass on that one. No, no. So now you have plus $20 million to spend. 66 million for the classroom project. That's fine. making $6.6 billion to support the post-secondary sectors. This will ensure the sustainability of our colleges, universities, okay, this, and help prepare graduates to develop the skills they need to find a good paying, rewarding careers, good paying, rewarding careers and jobs, and work, work. To fund the Indigenous Institute, world class institution, and workforces in institution, work. So 6.6 education. $66 billion instead of 64. Upgrading hospitals and health infrastructure. Primary care. Oh, so 60 billion included. $1.2 billion in additional funding. Long-term care, of course, because those guys, the old niggers, the old niggers are the guys that have the most money. The most money. So why not give them some of their stuff, you know? 139.6 million long care homes, what do you call it, like old age, whatever the fuck it is. Whatever the fuck it's called, okay. 139.5 million instead of 139.4. Oh, we're at page 11. Not bad. We're getting somewhere. After we finish here, I'm gonna download it so I can add it to the system. You guys think I'm a joke, right? They think I'm joking. Let's see. Okay, that's perfect. Wow, that's perfect. That's perfect. I'm gonna add one Montero. One Montero um on XIV. Sorry, before you do that, just give me a second. Let me just double check. No, don't add. Don't add. It's perfect. The XIV is good. It's perfect. It's perfect, guys. Oh, How much I think I would want for a year? Well, fuck the years. Fuck the years, guys. I want to think about like, um, I want to think about like, um, I'm gonna add one Montero. Montero after 169. One more XVII. Let me see, fix the words, whatever the fuck it is you want to add. Okay, nice. So they don't have us on there, so that's good. We're not on the debt. We're not on the debt, so that's nice. Of course we're not, bro. We should be on credits. We should be on credits. We should be on credits, bitch. I gotta add two more here. Add XVII. Two what? After 19, list of tables. Two at chapter 1, after 134. Okay, that's perfect. Chapter 2, XIX. It's perfect. It's perfect. Two at chapter 3, after 198. Yay. One at list of charts after 12. No, no. That guy put his name on the fucking bill. I'm like, whoa. Why does the bill has your name on it? You know what I'm saying? One on chapter 1 after 141, after church 1.8. I like him though. He's one of the counselors from I don't remember which sector. I like him. I like him a lot, but he has to know himself, you know? One at chapter 2, after church 2.10. Two at XXI, chapter 3. Hey, they added us to the borrowing and debt management. Debt management. Those niggas. Sometimes you talk too much. Those niggers. We're at page 22, guys. We're getting somewhere. Put up the headphones. Because you know why it hurts. It hurts like a bitch. Let's see. Ah, fuck. It closed up again. Ugh. Ugh. Can you imagine actually doing this for a living? They're like, what do you do? I just sit down and look at numbers. That wouldn't be bad because I'm actually, I've actually been doing this for like 2 hours. That's not bad. If I can go like 6 hours, then I officially have a job. Because 3 hours is the new part-time hours. Okay, 6 full-time, 9 overtime. Okay. I told those niggers, I said it. I mentioned it to them. I'm like, no more past 9 hours, no more past 9 hours. Okay, babes, it's just too much. It's not acceptable. It's not okay, kids. You can't just pay for this one, you have to pay for the whole thing. It's 33 bedrooms. Okay. 33 bedrooms. Because if you don't pay for the whole thing, then this one won't be here. So when I tell them I own the house, they think I'm joking. But you only have just a room, and I'm like, sorry guys, I got a bit too distracted. We're back on. So let's go. I tell them I own the house. I tell them I own the house, they think I'm joking, guys. Like I'm bullshitting them and bitches. So you know what you gotta do for me, bitches. Make me less of a joker and get people to take me seriously. Oh, this is better. Chapter 4 is perfect. Yay, pictures. Can you show them on the live the pictures? The pictures, please. So the Ontario's economic and fiscal outlook in brief. Okay, we have a whole blank page. It's all white. Make it more positive. It's too negative. Too negative. Get the positive and put the positive on the paper, even if it was not, just to do that. Okay, babes? Real gross domestic product GDP is estimated to have increased 1.2%. Okay, that's a good thing. Gross. I hate that name. Gross. It's disgusting. So we're gonna just say real growth. You're gonna say growth. Growth instead. Okay, babes? Because if we're increasing in gross, that's not a good thing. That's gross. That's gross. Okay, babes. 1.2%. Come on, bacons. Okay, so they said, the deficit. Okay, babes. Which I'm like, you shouldn't have any. You shouldn't have a deficit. Okay, babes. Let's say 12.3. They actually got it right. They didn't need it for this one. $13.8. Let's make it 13.9. 2026. 27. 28. But they're supposed to have a surplus. That's when they made me happy when I heard that they're gonna have a surplus of 600. How much is $0.6 billion? That don't make any sense. Is that 600 million? I've never heard of it before, babes. I've never heard of 0.6 billion. No. Just tell us what the fuck it is. Okay, babes. Tell us what the fuck it is. Is it too much memory? Increase the memory, please. Yes, I was right. It's $600 million. Please just write that down. 600, okay, million. But let's turn that to 6,000 million. How much is that? Equals $6 billion. That's a number I feel a little bit more comfortable with. Okay, ladies. that means no debt. Okay, what? That means no debt by 2029? That's impressive. Wow, that's impressive, guys. That's really impressive. I love those numbers. And you need a savings plan. Okay, savings. You always have to have savings in an account somewhere. However much it is, just put it there. Okay, base. And make sure it has 3% a monthly a interest return on it. So every month you make 3% plus, and that's like you can lose the money. It's guaranteed. Okay, mates. It's guaranteed. It's guaranteed that you not you're not you're not paying the bank fees because you already reached a certain amount of funds. It covers it, and the certain amount of funds is $6,000. Once you reach $6,000, the bank covers your fees. Okay, I'm not talking about those risk investments where there's a chance you're gonna lose it. It's gonna be like bye bye. I'm talking about those fixed accounts. It's guaranteed. It gives you like just a little bit of crumbs, but it's giving it to you. Okay, and knowing you that you have a large account, those crumbs is gonna be a lot. Okay, and it's gonna be covered under GIC, fucking whatever protection it is. So even if something happens, you're still gonna get it. Okay, Jason, what the fuck it is? You're still gonna get it. You're still gonna get it. Okay, okay, guys. So what are we looking at here? The numbers are not making any senses. You need one more color in the chart. So let's add red. Because it's a little bit racist right now. They say, but we have blue in 2 shades. It's sexist. Okay, and why is it in brackets? Hmm? And why is the 0.6 going up for the men? And why is the girls at the 14.6 deficit? They have the girls in debt, in so much debt, while the guys are like doing a little bit better. In my opinion, that's not okay, because that's not okay, guys. It's not okay. We're gonna say no to the charts. No, it doesn't make any sense at all. So let's do the real GDP to grow by 3% instead of 1. In 2026, increased by 1.8. 2027, and increase by 3% 2028. Did you see what I did there? You see it. You see what I did. What I did is, and then let's go 6%, 2021. Yeah. We're almost at 30. The chart is not making senses. Okay. Oh, the 225 versus 226 budget. 225 versus 226. 226 budget, whatever assumption is not making any senses. Like, what are you saying? I'm just looking at it and I'm like, what the fuck are you saying? Okay, babes. It just gets me to know that you don't have a chart analysis. Okay, babes, so I'm gonna hire you for you. Because this chart is so stupid. No offense to whoever wrote it, but the level of stupidity I'm looking at right now, I'm not impressed. Okay, babes. It does not make any senses. Okay, what the fuck is 1.2E? What the fuck is that? What is E, guys? What is E? And why are you putting it in the brackets? What does it mean when it's in the brackets versus when it's not? What does it mean? What does it mean, guys? You need two more brackets on this side. So until 2030, whatever you want to say. Until 2030, you're missing two more. So I'll pass on the chart. I'll pass on it. It doesn't make sense. It just feels like you're just trying to write something on the paper. It didn't make any sense. You just decided to write it. You just decided to write it. And I want the Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation under investigation. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation. The Canada Mortgage and Housing Corporation under investigation. So we can find out if they're a lender or a charity. Because if they're a charity, they're giving out so much money, bro. They're giving too much money. They're giving too much money, and I'm like, suspicious. They get labeled on my radar. Like it's suspicious activities over there. Somebody has to look into what it is they're doing up there and what is it they actually are doing. And I want to report on my file, on my table, on like by Friday next week. And tell me what the fuck it is they're doing. Because we hate mortgages. Okay, guys. Because once you get one, you die. And if they're the part of the people doing the home sales scams here, the sales scams, selling the homes illegally and killing them people, we have to put an end to those things. Okay, we have to find the stop button and click it. Okay, guys, let's go back to this thing. I got a little bit distracted. I'm not saying you shut them down. You find out what it is they do for us, and once you find the legal stream of how to do it, then you shut them down. Don't just shut them down and then if we depend on them, we're fucked. You know what I'm saying? You have to be smart. So do the investigation first. Do the investigation and find out how they're helping us. Okay, why they're helping us and um, how they could help us more. Okay. 30%. 40 is too much. Debt, 30%. Okay. This one doesn't make any sense either, so we pass on that one. Oh, it's missing one more chart. Is this in dollars? Hmm? Because this is in dollars. Billions. Oh. Oh, this is how much we're making? Okay, let's do this is 2026, so let's focus on on profits. 2026. Okay. Income tax. You see, I got excited. 65.1, but let's increase that. Okay, Liz. No, it's perfect. 65.1 is perfect. Billions. Sales. Sales tax. They'll be like 39.3 instead of 39.2. Corporational tax. To 8.6. And if you're in charge of doing the dollar a savings. So this is how much you have to keep in the in the cash out. Okay, $65.1, $39.3, 20 fuck. I forgot to do the math before writing it down. I'm so fucked. 20 um let's do corporational tax 30. Sorry, I got a little bit fucked, guys. 39.6. Okay, instead of 28.6. Mm, 6.6. Gotta get that to be more. The health premium, the health premium has to increase in revenue. It's at 5.5 now, but we're adding it at 6.6. Okay, mates. Education, property tax. Really? They said 6.0. We're gonna add 6.3 instead. Billions. Okay. Ah, no, it went off. Reference. Sorry, guys, we went a little bit offline. We went offline, but we're back. So now we're at um okay. Now we're at 175.5. And now let's do the government of Canada. The government of Canada transfers. It says 39.8, but we're gonna put 39.9 billions. Say billions. You don't even know what that means. That's revenue, so that's good. Income from government business enterprises. Do we have enough here? Yeah, the first one is perfect. Sorry, guys. Apologize about the thing. It went off. It went off, and then it came back on again. Ugh, I'm so fucked. That would be 6.6 billion. They have it at 6.5. Okay. Somebody says is your hands hurting yet? Yeah, a little bit. It's a little bit, guys. Other non-tax revenue. What? Other non-tax revenue is so high. Other non-tax revenue is so high. We gotta get it higher, but we have to tell us what the fuck that means. Okay, please? Because if we don't understand what it means, you're probably not getting it. So you have to understand that when they put you in charge of people, is what they want, is what gets paid for. Okay, please? It's what gets paid for. It's what gets paid for you to do your job. What? 21.9? You guys, are you serious? $21.9 billion. It's okay, guys. We're gonna do this together. And wow, we're making so much in the health sector. The health sector is helping us reach the 300 goal. Yeah, it's like it's a lot. We're like 31 right now. We need 20 more pages. Okay, what was I doing? Oh, now we have to calculate it. We have to calculate how much. Let me just make sure. Okay, we get 39.9 6.6 21.9. 68.4 billions. Mm. Oh, now you have to add 68.4 plus 175.5. $243.9 billion. We have to pass the billion because it's not positive. Okay, guys. So we're gonna need a new paper. That was the first one. Okay. I'll be right back. Oh. Mm. Mm. No, your man is hungry. Your man is hungry. Okay. All right. Let's go. Ah, that's crazy. Now, okay. And it's good. We're making more on the programs and social services. It's supposed to be $18. We have it at 21 right now, so it's profitable. That's good. That's good because the rest of us depend on those things. We depend on that stuff. We depend on it, so thank God. Thank God it's profitable. It's profitable, guys. Okay, health sector, health sector. You got it at really? You got it at 97.8. That is so cool. No, but this is last year's. Oh fuck. Sorry, I gave you a pat on the back too early. You got it at a 101.2. So we're gonna put it at 102.3. Okay, billions. Education sector. Education sector. Education sector is 40.8. That's not bad. Post secondary education sector. Excuse me. Post secondary education sector. Post secondary education sector. 14.0. Let's make that 15.3 billions. You know what? Let's avoid the zeros. Um, we're gonna turn the education sector, the section sector into 43.8. Okay. And the health sector into 162.3. Okay. Because why not? Okay, where we at? Children, community, and social services sector. Children, community, and social service center. Children, community, and social service sector. Negev. Sorry, getting. Well, let's do 21.6 instead of 21.4 billion. Justice sector. And another thing I wanna work on is to pass a bill that makes the bail non-refundable. Because you know how now you can pay a bail, they release you from jail, and then they give you a refund once you show up at the court or whatever. No refunds. They say for US, no refunds, big kids. Is justice sector. It's 7.3. Let's do 7.5 billion. Damn, other programs is so much money. So much money for other programs. But what the fuck is it? They have like $40, eh? That's impressive. Technically, here's the thing. Let me bring you guys back to elementary. Okay, there is only. There used to be 1 cent. Okay, but somehow it stopped circulating. There's 5 cents. There is 10 cents. There's 25 cents. Okay, there is $5. There is $10. There is $50, and the maximum is $100. Okay, ladies, for it to still be counted as cash, as CAD cash. So $40 is not, but $20 is. Okay, ladies, $20 is still. So they say like you can't have two. You can't have $40. If you do, it's no longer CAD. It becomes a different currency. I mean, I don't know. Sorry guys, we kind of got like fucked again. We got fucked again. But I just educated everybody. So for this one, we're gonna make it um 43.5. It's 42.4 right now. 43.5 billions. And now we do the math. We calculate for the total. Oh, I'm so fucked. How much you said for the top one? 162. All right. 162. 162 that 3 plus 4 3 dot 8 plus 15 dot 3 plus 21 dot 6 plus 7 dot 5 plus 43 dot 5. $294. Okay. And you had 231.9. Total revenue. 294 billions. That was fun. Sorry, you had 244. Okay, I'm sorry, guys. I was reading the previous. I was reading the other one. You had 244.2. 244.2. 244.2. Ah, it went offline again. It went offline. Oh, the stress, guys. It's so stressful. The computer on and off. That's what I'm talking about. I'm actually having fun doing this. I'm having fun. I'm having fun, guys. I hate these headphones. They suck, you know? We take like a 3 minutes break. Okay, please. Once the timer reaches 23, we we can you make sure you save the live? You save the live. You save the live, so even if it does disconnect, we can still post it later. So we didn't waste like 3 hours and nobody gets to see it except for you guys. Say no playback. Playback. They said nah. One more minute, guys. I'm so like excited. Okay, I'm so excited. All right, let's go back into. We still have like maybe 200 pages left to go. But we get to it. Okay, we get to it. We get to it. So you guys bear with me and let's just get 2026 already funded, and we can worry about 2027 later. You know what I'm saying? Because, yo, it's going to be millions, okay? Millions of years from now to worry about. And those guys that's going to be with me for that long, that's that's going to be like, you know what I'm saying? That's going to be Dan. That's going to be Dan for you to worry about. But you guys, that's like temporary. You know what I'm saying? Temporary niggers. You went offline again. So interest and other debt servicing charges. All right. Hey guys, again. Now saying you guys that's here temporary with us, well, because I did talk to a lot of you guys, and you're like, oh, I just can't do this for more than 10,000 years, and I'm like, wow. The rest of us that wants to do more than 1,000,000 years. I'm like, and eventually, if we figure out the actual costs and what it's gonna take to run it, we just put it on the system and just adds it 3% each time. You're like, wow, it's gonna run on its own. It's gonna be running by itself in the system. And you're like, well, you just have to there just like make it. Now what? The only thing we have to worry about is making it to the next day, guys. Oh, it went down. Other non-tax revenue went down from 30.5 in 2024, 22.2 in 2025, in 2026, 21.9. Well, what happened? Did those niggas just decided to stop paying taxes? Those niggas were like, no more bitch. They said no more. Okay. Okay, let's do the math now. Let's calculate. Um, wait, there's not really a lot to calculate, baby. There's only like, sorry, there's only like, wait, what? revenue. Okay. Increase let's just do 333 billion. Okay, increase by 2029. So let's do 333 minus 12. You have to tell me what the profit is, how much you're making. Okay, billion. That's not 212.1 billion to 231.3 billion 2028 to 290. That's not bad. When you said debt, okay, guys, we just got more storage. We got more storage. So